Hi everyone, welcome back to Yoshi's channel where I talk about my life experiences such as work, love life, friendships, bullshit, anything, you got it. Well, today I'm going to talk about something that I didn't plan on talking about because I got beat up. Your girl got beat up. What I'm going to talk about is something that I left off of the other video. This story time is about the time that I got beat up by two senior citizens. You heard it right. I got beat up by two senior citizens. And you're gonna be like, whose grandparents? Well, they were somebody's grandparents. And whose grandparents were they? They were the guy who I was talking to at the time's grandparents. We're gonna name him Pete. We're gonna name him Pete. I was talking to Pete for some time. His grandparents knew me really well. Really well. Pete did not live inside the house with his grandparents. Pete lived in the outside part in the backyard. There was like a duplex. His grandparents lived in the front. In order to go to the restroom, you had to go to the first house because the restroom in the backyard, it was not working. I was aware to just going through the back door and going to the restroom and then you just come back out. Well, that's what I did that night. That night, Pete was still at work. It was nighttime. I told him, okay, I'll wait for you here, but I really have to use the restroom. I'm going to go inside real quick. I go inside through the back door of the house, make my way through the narrow kitchen area, make a left into the restroom. I do my business. It does not even last 3 minutes. As I'm coming out of the restroom, I'm just coming out of the restroom and going back out to where I came from. As I'm coming out, I hear someone say,
"Get out, bitch."
And I was like, a little taken back because I've never shown disrespect to anybody's grandparents or anybody that's older than me. Therefore, I was like, maybe they're watching TV, they're yelling at the TV, because I know they're not talking to me. So I continue to walk. It's not even that far of a walk. I continue to walk towards the kitchen. So now I'm making a right to the kitchen to get out. And then I hear someone say,
"Yeah, and stay out, bitch."
and I'm like, okay, now they kind of have to be talking to me because there's nobody else here. Like, and I just used the restroom and I'm coming out. And as I'm coming out, they're yelling at me, "Get out, bitch. Stay out, bitch." Like, they want a reaction from me. And unfortunately, I gave it to them. When they told me that the second time, I said out loud, they're both in their rooms. The grandparents, they lived together, but in separate rooms of the house. The rooms were literally on each side of the restroom. The restroom's right here. And the room's like right next to them, like that, but like over here. And then I was walking like that to get out through the kitchen. So I stand there in the middle. Now the rooms are over here, the restrooms are here. I'm already like right here in front. I just have to keep walking to go outside of the kitchen. But I had to say something. I said, I have never disrespected you guys, ever, for you to talk to me in that way. When I said that, it like pissed them off even more. They both come out of their rooms and they're like, "Yeah, bitch, you never disrespected us, but this is our house and we tell you when to get the fuck out." All right, that's cool. It's your house. You can tell anyone to get the fuck out. That's what I was doing anyways. So I proceed to walk away through the kitchen. They're both behind me at this point. They're like, "Get out, get out." And I'm like, that's what I'm doing. I'm getting out. Do you not see me walking out? Why would I want to be here after being talked to in that manner? They're so mad that I'm complying, I guess. And I'm like, I'm leaving, I'm walking out. As I'm walking out of the kitchen, there's like 4 steps. And I feel somebody push me. I turned around, I said, don't touch me. I said, don't touch me. I keep walking. I feel somebody pull my hair. I've never gotten my hair pulled ever before. Ever in my life. Never have I ever gotten my hair pulled. So I did not know what my reflex was going to be. I just felt like I'm getting ambushed by these people and I'm doing what they want me to do, which is get out of their house. I'm literally getting out of their house and they're behind me, chasing me as I'm leaving. Like, okay, what do you want? You want me to stay or you want me to go? When she pulled my hair, I turned around and I smacked somebody. It happened to be the grandma. And when I did that, when I turned around and smacked her because she pulled my hair, I just feel punches, just punches coming at me from her man, which is the grandpa now. And now she's pulling my hair, he's punching me. I had my phone. I always carry shit in my hands. I had everything that I had in my hands. I dropped it and then I just started swinging. They're hitting me. I'm hitting, I don't know who, but they're both hitting me, pulling my hair, cussing. I'm just trying to get the fuck out of there because what the fuck is this? I have never gotten into a fight, not with a young person, not with a person of my age, not with nobody older than me for sure. I was not raised to disrespect my elders. But they put their hands on me, so I've never been in that type of situation where I have to literally defend myself because they're putting their hands on me. So we're there, we're brawling, we're boom, 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 bing, bing, bing. They dropped me to the floor like 3 times. They're trying to get me out of their property through this back gate, and they're literally pushing me on the floor, pushing me, kicking me out the fucking gate. But my stuff that I dropped is over there. I am not leaving without my cell phone or my stuff. And they got me fucked up. So I'm getting my stuff, and where I parked, it's not even in the back. Like, I was getting out and I was gonna go around the house. I parked over here. I did not park over here. So I'm getting up. We're hitting each other. Boom, 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 boom. I'm in shock. They're having the time of their lives. I get up and I'm like hyperventilating, but I'm also pissed off. I'm like, you fucking hit me? You fucking hit me? So then the guy, he starts smoking a cigarette. We like paused for like 2 seconds. He starts smoking a cigarette and he's like,
I don't hit little girls. I don't hit little girls.
I'm like, you obviously just did. I was so upset that I was hit by these 2 people that I went up to him and I punched the cigarette right out of his mouth. When I did that, boom, 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 and I'll start it again. She's pulling my hair, he's punching me, we're going at it. They managed to drop me on the floor for one last time. This time, I'm chest to the ground. The grandpa is on top of my shoulders on my back, and he's pulling my hair like this, and he's hitting me repeatedly right here on my ear, like right here. And I'm just taking it. Like, I'm so angry, and I'm trying to get him off, but this bitch is pulling my hair and telling him,
Keep hitting her! Keep hitting her! Keep hitting her!
that like my last resort to surviving, I guess my last instinct, because I really thought these motherfuckers are crazy. Hell no. I thought they were crazy. I start screaming for my life. At that moment, I was like, okay, I can't get up anymore. They got me some type of way, you know, like I can't get up. I can't push him off of me. I think they're gonna kill me. So I start screaming, help me, they're gonna kill me, they're gonna kill me. Nobody got out of their house. Nobody. And this was in Riverside. Like right next to the RCC. Yeah, Riverside Community College. I'm screaming, they're gonna kill me, they're gonna kill me, like the loudest that I can. Hopefully somebody came out and helped me, but nobody did. It was more of a scare tactic because they got scared that somebody would come out and see what they were doing. He got off of me. They started saying, when the cops come, you're in my property, you're in my property. I have all the right to hit you, you're in my property. So I started telling him, you have no right to touch me, no right to touch me. I was leaving, I was doing what you were fucking telling me to do. You want to put your hands on me, you're gonna get hands back. But you want to you're not even letting me leave anymore. Like, you're so mad that I defended myself that you don't even want to let me leave. Because they're like blocking up the exits now. He's like, I'm gonna shoot you, I'm gonna shoot you, you're in my property, yeah, I'm gonna shoot you. Like, crazy people. Like, they needed their dose or something, because they were out of their fucking minds. Now I'm thinking, I can't get out through the back gate. They locked it. They're literally not letting me leave. The man that I was talking to at the time is still not there. He was supposed to be there, but he's not there. I started thinking, my car is parked in the front of the house, right? So in order for me to get out of the backyard, I have to walk around, like around the house. And around the house, there's a bunch of windows. These motherfuckers can shoot me if they want to, because they want to. They want to shoot me because they're mad. So I'm not gonna put my life in more jeopardy after everything that already happened. So I am scared now because these fucking two people do not let me leave their property after I was doing what they wanted me to do, which was leave their property. They touched me, touched them back. Now they're mad. Now they want to shoot me. So yes, I called the authorities and I locked myself in the little duplex that they had in the backyard. I locked myself in there, and then he's like knocking on the door and he's like, get out of there, get out of there, I'm gonna shoot you. You think I'm gonna get out for you to shoot me? I'm talking to the 911 operator and she's like, do they have a weapon? I'm like, I don't know, like they're just threatening to shoot me and we literally just fought. So please send somebody. I told her everything that happened. Like, I went inside to use the restroom. They told me to get the fuck out. I continued walking. They said it again. I said, I've never disrespected you. They get out pissed as fuck because I've never disrespected them. They follow me all the way to the door, literally on my shoulder. They push me. I tell them not to touch me. They touch me again and shit got popping. Now, they're not letting me leave. Now I am locking myself in the shed because this motherfucker wants to shoot me. I call the guy that I was talking to at the time, Pete. I call Pete and Pete is like not answering. Pete's not fucking answering. Call him like 100 times. Pete's not fucking answering. Pete answers. He's like,
you hit my grandparents? You hit my grandparents?
I'm like, motherfucker, your grandparents hit me and I defended myself. The fuck do you expect me to do? So he is mad in his brain that I touched his family. Your family touched me and I'm gonna defend myself. So right then and there I knew he ain't shit. Then his mom calls me. Like, Pete's mom calls me and she's like,
You touched my parents?
I said, bitch, shut the fuck up. Your parents touched me. Your father, a man, touched me, punched me in the face. I don't need to hear shit. Get the fuck out of here. Nah, I ain't talking to nobody. Like, y'all can all really suck it. Y'all can physically hurt each other because I'm the fuck out. I hang up on her. Bitch, don't call my phone. Don't call my phone. Don't call my phone. Don't call my phone. After I hang up with her, I am back at the 911 operator because they have me on hold for like 5 minutes. And I'm like, hello, I'm gonna get shot over here. What the fuck? So then she is like, okay, they're on their way. Da, 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 da. Don't open the door for anyone unless it's the cops. I said, okay. I ain't gonna do that. So then I see this flashlight through the window and I'm like, okay, it might be the cops, but I'm not gonna open it. They let you know that they're the cops open the door, and explain yourself, right? I see the light, I hear them calling, I open the door, I'm bawling because this is like a very fucking traumatic experience for me. Never did I ever before lay no hands on anybody, let alone, is it let alone? Grandparents. It's like, what? The cops get there, they ask me what happened. I told them exactly what happened, which is everything I just said. And they're looking at me like, what? They're looking at me like, y'all fought each other? I'm like, yeah. I'm bawling. I have never gotten in a fight before, not even in high school. I only fought one guy before, and it was in middle school. And then this, I guess, would be the next one. They take me to the sidewalk, and they're at their front steps, and they're yelling at the cops. They're like, she's in our property, we can hit her if we want. And the cops are like, you can't hit anybody no matter where you're at. And he's like, no, I get to hit her, she's in my property, I'm gonna hit her. And then they're like, sir, you can't hit anybody. They did not get detained, they did not get arrested, they were just yelling at the cops, and the cops were just taking him. I had like 6-8 cops ask me my story, and I told them the exact same thing. And low-key, the grandparents were so mad that they were collaborating with my story. Like, I literally just defended myself. Like, it's a felony to hit senior citizens. I'm not gonna go to jail for defending myself. So thank God thank God that they were like, yeah, we hit her, yeah, we beat her up, yeah. Because if they would have been like, oh, no, she hit us and she abused us, like she really beat us up, then I would have probably ended up in jail because I defended myself, and they could lie if they want to. The cops ask me if I want medical assistance and everything because I am bleeding out of my ear, out of all those repetitive punches to my ear, and I reject it. I do not want to be seen by no medical assistance, nothing. Like, they asked me if I want to open a case, and I told them no. We literally handled it. We handled it right then and there. I just don't ever want to see them ever again. For them to think that it's okay to put their hands on anybody, like, they learned today that it's not okay. You touch someone, you're gonna get touched back. Don't touch me. I will defend myself with these hands. And their grandkid comes, which is Pete, and he comes to me first like,
you hit my grandparents?
He's not even comforting me, 'cause I just got beat up by your family. His friend's with him, and his friend's like, hug her, like, she just got beat up by your grandparents. And then he starts hugging me, and I'm like, oh, this fake love. Like, I just wanted to get the fuck out of there. You, your grandparents, your mommy, everyone, they could get the fuck out of my face. Nobody got incarcerated. Yes, they were white and crazy. After the whole brawl thing happened, I did keep in contact with Pete a little bit afterwards. He said that his grandma was offering an apology to me, that they should have never put their hands on me, that they were wrong. I don't care. I don't care. I just never want to see you again. Like, you are not shit to me after you did that. I can't respect you after you did all that when you could have just simply used your words, because I understand them. After all, I did stop talking to Pete because he gave me little dick energy. This is one of the many crazy stories that I have. So yeah, this is the story about when I got my ass beat by my boo things at the time, grandparents. I just be getting into some crazy shit. I just need to stay home. And I've been doing that ever since, but I have these crazy stories. If you guys enjoyed that story time, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Please tell me if this has ever happened to you. Any crazy experience, comment down below. I love to read your comments, your thoughts about the crazy situations that I've been in. Don't underestimate a 4'9" girl. She will defend herself. A week or so after the fight, Bruises did start coming, like appearing on my face, especially my ear. I could not hear right for like 2 weeks. I was really scared that he might have hurt my eardrum really bad, but I just played it out. Waited until my body healed, and I was sore, I was bruised, I was swollen, and it was a fucking crazy ass night. I went home after, like I always do, and I told my parents what had happened, and my parents told me that I was crazy. That I was crazy for putting myself in a situation like that. And I was like, I know. It got crazy. I never expected me to get into it with grandparents, but you have to defend yourself. You have to defend yourself. I have not talked to Pete at all, and I don't want to. I want no parts in that family. I just hope everyone never goes through this because it is crazy traumatic. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Till next time.